Hi, my name is Leaf, and the reason I started Adaptable Wealth was to promote a holistic view of wealth with the goal of building adaptability, resiliency, and freedom into our lives. Our purpose is to give you the knowledge, ideas, and tools necessary to build a better life and to put yourself in a position of freedom and power over yourself. Most people fixate on money as a means to happiness, purpose, freedom, you name it. But if we're going to learn anything from the past experience of others, is that such a narrow focus just doesn't work. In this video, we'll be going over my 3 pillars of wealth, which has helped me build a financially secure, resilient, happy, and healthy lifestyle. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and post a comment about what you'd like to hear about in the future. I think you'll get a ton of value out of this channel with nothing asked for in return other than subscribing and passing it on to anyone you think would benefit. The original definition of wealth is a sound, healthy, and prosperous state. Later, it was simplified to mean well-being. Both of these are broad concepts covering all aspects of our lives. Since then, the definition has narrowed considerably to what it is today: the accumulation of material possessions and money. Whether you love money, think money is the root of all evil, or somewhere in between, the fact of the matter is that money influences nearly every aspect of our lives. Because of this, the ability to spend less than you earn and then to multiply those savings is vital to living life on your own terms. But wealth is about much more than just money. It's about total well-being and the enjoyment of the short life we all have. It's about health, happiness, purpose, and prosperity. It's about having an abundance of time to spend with those you love, doing what you love, when you want, and how you want. To accomplish this, we focus on the 3 pillars of wealth, which can be represented by the acronym HIT. H for health, I for investment, and T for time. We start off with investment because it's the foundation of all wealth creation. It's where value originates. Without investment, you get stagnant, stale, and you can't reach your full potential. Now, when I refer to investment, I'm talking about any type of commitment or contribution, such as energy or money or time, that you put forward to improve some aspect of your life. It could be financial investment, such as putting together a budget to reduce your wasteful spending and increase your savings. It could be an investment into your health by eating healthier, exercising, and reducing stress. It could be an investment into your skills to improve your earnings potential. It could be an investment into putting processes and systems in place to save you time. Whatever your goal is, it all starts with investment and the understanding that things won't get better until you get better. The second pillar of wealth is health. Or should I say health is wealth, because it is. Nothing is more important to a life than being free of disease and injury, feeling great with a positive mind, doing what you love with those you love. That is true wealth. Most people think of mental or physical health when you talk about health, but you'll be surprised to learn that there are 10 commonly accepted components of health. Now, the primary focus of this channel is financial health, but you have to realize that all these components are interconnected. Improvements in your financial health can lead to improvements in your mental, emotional, and social health. Improvements in your mental and physical health can lead to improvements in your financial health, and so on. It's one huge interconnected web of feedback loops. The third pillar of wealth is time. As a society, we grossly undervalue our time. We have children wishing they can grow up and become teenagers. We have teenagers wishing they can hurry up and become adults. We have adults wishing they can get to 65 so they can retire and start really living life. All the while, millions of people have their face stuck in a screen, completely wasting their time. Because time is finite, it becomes exponentially more valuable as we get older. As a result, we should be viewing our time as an integral part of our wealth management plan. There are 3 ways to do this. First, put systems and processes in place. Second, focus on what you can control and what matters most to you. And third, invest in your health to maximize your lifespan. In summary, we make investments with the goal of improving some aspect of our life, whether it be financial health, physical health, mental health, freeing up time, whatever. And you focus on that until you improve enough in that one area. As you make more and more of these investments, your sphere of wealth strengthens in one area over here, and another investment strengthens a couple of areas over there. And before you know it, you've built a highly adaptable and resilient life that acts like a force field around you. If there's one thing that living through the pandemic over the past couple of years has taught me, it's the importance of adaptability and resiliency. Have you ever thought back to the end of 2019, the eve of the pandemic? Were you prepared for what was coming? For most people, the answer is no. This is why suicide rates are up, divorces have increased, spousal and child abuse are rising, and mental health issues are off the charts. But because of the approach that I've outlined throughout this video, I went through a divorce that came with a fairly significant financial blow. My mom was diagnosed with cancer, and I've had to homeschool my son for the past 2 years while working full-time. And I've come out the other side stronger and more determined than ever, and I attribute it to my years of small investments in my financial health, my mental health, emotional health, and my occupational health. Now, I don't pretend to have all the answers, far from it. I'm feeling and working my way through all this just like every one of you. But one thing I am sure of is that wealth is not only about money and things. Your time and health are just as important, and working to improve all three pillars of wealth is key to thriving in life.